Guys, welcome back to a brand new Disney Heroes Battle Mode video. And guys, today I'm very excited because over the weekend I did an absolute smash through of upgrading Raya, who of course, as most of you probably know, is one of my favourite characters who've come out at the moment. So I wanted to jump into kind of just showing you her stats and her level. Then I'm going to take a little look at you guys' comments and to really see who you've been suggesting I work on and who your picks were in the kind of top upgrading spree of characters. So without further ado, the one we're going to be looking at today is obviously just the general top 5 S tiers, guys, because that's the one I started off on last Monday. So at the end of each of the video this week, I'm going to be reviewing some of your guys' comments to see what I think and how it's all going to go. So anyway, let's first of all get into looking at Raya today. So I upgraded her to yellow yesterday, guys, and I have to say that she's just stupidly overpowered. Like most of the new characters that come out she is very, very good. And obviously I'm flying up her Spend Some Diamonds for the Fortnite Network contest. I'm flying up her friendships as well. I've nearly finished it all off. And I've got level 16 red, and I still have 100 shards left. So as far as it goes now, I don't really have to particularly worry too much about the prize wall. I still do it every day, but as soon as you get over 100 and you're 6 stars, you're good to go. But she's a very good character. I've now got her to yellow 5. She's phenomenal. Absolutely overpowered as always. I've also got Sarah up to yellow 8 because I wanted to see how long it would take me to get a character who's exclusive up to 6 stars. So it hasn't been going too badly, to tell you the truth, guys. Hasn't been going too badly at all. So, I'm doing okay in the Coliseum as well. I've got loads to do. So tomorrow, guys, I'm going to do a big, a big PvP video all in one because a lot of you have been asking for that. So I've been saving up everything to just crash through and see how it all goes. Because obviously, I've got all of my main characters here to upgrade. Level 208, level 208. Level 208, done. My top 3, obviously yes, I do need to upgrade their skills as well to reflect that, but that's a good start at the moment, guys. And we've been doing quite well in here. I need 8 more in there and I can finish that one off as well, and that'll just give me a load in the chamber, ready to go. I didn't actually play Invasion last week. I didn't have enough time, but I did do a couple of battles just to get into my get into the tier list to grab some stuff, guys. Okay, so if we look at some of your comments, Bill Yu, who's a regular commenter, he's actually makes me laugh quite often with his comments. He says that his top 5, and he's given me one for each class as well, actually. So he said that his favourite tanks, so I'm going to build the teams as you guys are talking about them here. He's saying his favourite tanks is Maximus, which is actually quite a, Maximus is a good choice. So we've got Maximus, we've got Clawhauser. Let's just put some campaign on whilst I go over this with you guys. I was done and out with just them. So, he's saying his favourite tanks are Maximus, Clawhauser, Slinky, Swedish Chef and Haze. Very, very good. I agree with all of those. Swedish Chef was one character I didn't put in mine. Then he's put for his damage, Wasabi, Bolt. So I'm going to leave Bill U one actually for now because I want to do general. So here we go. So Toilet Seat, fantastic username. His general one is Zeus for number 1, Shigo and Bolt for number 2, Shank and Clawhauser for number 3. So Shank's quite interesting actually because I haven't seen Shank be used in ages. Well, just in general with Shank. Number 4, Kermit. Number 5 is Dr. Draken and Ian. And then we've got Edward, who's saying Zeus, Bolt, Ian, Clawhauser, and Kermit. So you can see from the trend of these 2 characters that most of the top ones are actually quite similar. And he's put, so he's Clawhauser and Kermit. 4 and 5, I switch out of others like Mulan, Pleatley, Slinky Dog, Ariel, Tron, Hades, etc., depending on the situation. Get in and as quickly as possible knock them out. Sometimes when that doesn't work, I use Zeus, Kermit, Ian, Slinky and Ariel to survive longer, which works in some modes for a win. So that's Edward's one there, which is actually a very, very good shout there. Because what he's basically saying there is like, if you are doing an arena battle and you're struggling. So let's try and find a harder team, which will probably kill me. So this one here is quite a good one because they've obviously got Ian. So if I go in with this fight, you'll see that Bolt and Zeus will die quite quickly. So boom, Bolt's dead, Zeus is dead. And that's all just because of Ian's reflect. So obviously when that happens, I can't use Zeus and Bolt. So I have to swap. And at the moment, I don't have Tron to use his sort of anti-move at the moment. So I don't even know what level I've got Tron on. I think if I put him in, he will die before he gets to do anything. And again, guys, I haven't really used Tron, so I'm not as familiar with him as I probably should be. But if we go in with Tron, does he use that move straight away to cleanse the debuff? No, he doesn't. So I can't remember what it was on Tron, but I'm pretty certain he does have a move which flattens buffs. So let's just have another cheeky look here. At the start of each wave, Tron summons a light barrier on the frontmost ally. Tron heals himself. Yeah, there. Tron removes all active buffs from enemies. So of course that doesn't make him very good in PvP, because the idea is with that is that you carry it from wave to wave. So as soon as you get to like wave 2 and Ian's in there, you can push a button and it will just knock him out straight away. That's the point of that there, guys. But anyway, so I would love a character, and maybe there is one which I'm just not sure about. Is there a character which knocks off buffs immediately? Because then it would work so well. Anyway, let's get back to what we're looking at here. Emil says Clawhouse is always good with Kermit, because while Clawhouse uses his skill, Kermit uses his white skill and duplicates the buff from Clawhouse, boosting everyone's speed. It's exactly a good point, and I've used that a lot. I love that. Hey Josh, I don't know if this is a glitch from Bolt, but when I was battling Bolt against, he used super jump, and since he was at the back, he jumped to the middle and dodged all the bananas of King Louis. That's mad. So here we go. The instrumental says Zeus, Bolt, Honey Lemon, Go-Go and Kermit. So I don't actually see many people talking about Honey Lemon, but that's quite interesting to see. Stephen Bunn says Zeus, Shigo, Jim. I haven't seen many people say Jim. Bolt, Mr. Big, Pocahontas, Clawhauser, and Slinky. So again, I am working a little bit on Slinky, because obviously I know how much of a fantastic... You can see, guys, that I'm working quite nicely on trying to get all my characters to yellow. We've got Raya there now, we've got Winnie there now, we've got Maximus. So yeah, I upgraded Raya to yellow the other day, and she's such a fantastic character. Like, let's just get to her stats now. Her stats are absolutely mad. I haven't done a mod build for her yet. I normally like to discuss with Hammer about what mod builds I should do, because he just does so many good ones. But with Raya, you've got to think, if you were to increase like her skills, like Gem, you could increase that so she heals, but then you don't really need to because she maxes out her healing anyway, so you might as well leave it. But yeah, there's a lot in here which you need to kind of think about when you do it. Upgrading her damage overall will be quite good, but if I use Raya, let's go into chapter 49. And let's just put her in on her own, guys, so you can see how mad she actually is. So she's doing 4 million damage a hit. Heals and gets a shield and gets 6 reflect. Oh, they managed to stop her doing her special there. She's healed again. So this is my... There we go. Whip. Loads of damage. So again, guys, of course, she's not meant to win on her own, but it's interesting to see how good she is on her own. So if you'd like dropped her in with Ariel or someone like that, so she could heal a little bit. So then she's going to shield, she's going to heal, she's going to shield. Whip, 7 million damage to everybody. That, and again, 7 million damage to everybody. And she gets her special up so quickly. I don't know if that's because of the stacks of preservants, but she does get a special up quite quickly. And she just shreds through everybody. So again, guys, she's one of those characters who work really, really well. She's a bit like Zeus. Still not quite as overpowered as Zeus. I don't think anybody will ever be as overpowered as Zeus, but she works very well. So I did a giant upgrading spree over the weekend with her, because they did a double drop event over the Fortnite Network contest. So I treated myself to 4 pounds of stamina and just dropped her up as high as I could. But you can see here that she can't take Slinky out on her own, where Zeus probably would be able to. So that is a little bit of an issue. So she's not as overpowered as Zeus, She's not quite as overpowered as Bolt, but she's very good at giving herself loads of buffs. So again, guys, if you use her with Kermit, you're going to get all these stacks of moves which are sort of rebounding damage, and you're going to be able to push it to everybody. So it's something to think about. And she's a pretty good character. So guys, a bit of a random one. So I just wanted to read through some comments and show you what I've been doing over the weekend. Just mainly been focused on Raya. I've got Sarah maxed out with skills now. I've got Mr. Big skills maxed out. They're all level 280 now. So it's all going very, very well. I'd also like to bring Shigo up to yellow 8, guys, because she's such a fantastic character. But at the moment, I might actually work on just doing the final level here on Tia, so I can just get out Chica up to yellow, guys. Let's do that. Could I get some more of those shards? Yeah. Lovely. I just need to do that so I can finish off the missions for today. But yeah, we go, guys. We got Raya up to yellow. She's a fantastic character. Let's just drop her into a PvP battle before we end to see how well she does. So this is the team I normally have. So if I take Tron off and I put Raya on, let's see. So I've got all 4 Prize War characters plus Clawhauser. Well, Zeus just killed everyone again. There we go, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you all for your comments, guys. Again, go and check out my top 5 S tier characters and look at the comments, guys. There's some fantastic comments that I've only read out a few of them. You guys are the best. I'll see you, legends, in the next one.